that in his chest, man. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker use you, abuse you. As soon as you get out the way, act like they ain't worried about losing.
But you know, certain people have made money off of the likeliness of that whole situation for the last couple of weeks and ain't put $1 towards it. Man, I talk to them. I know the real people, man. His loved ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the people that's impacted, not just him and making content. Like all the trolls need to stop on people and all that extra shit I'll be doing to people thinking, oh, it's funny because it's in jail. Man, that's for real what's going on. These are the feds. These ain't no, I've said this ain't no state case. Ain't the state playing with nobody. You playing with a couple of detectives that think they know something. Nah.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. No, apparently a lot of stuff has been said over there in the No Jumper atmosphere. Now, I know that Sharp's no longer part of No Jumper, but you can't talk about Sharp without talking about No Jumper because he has a past history with No Jumper. Now, Bricc Baby made a controversial statement where he put out about people not paying his money. Sharp would also come in and make his video. Now, things took a twist when Bricc Baby called in to No Jumper, and I have to ask you guys, like, who is Sharp and Bricc Baby talking about if they're not talking about Adam directly?
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but we have a very, very, very special guest.
Okay.
What up, Bricc?
Yo, what's the deal with the home team? What y'all got going on, man?
Oh, you know, not a lot going on here. The typical stuff. Suspect is arguing with our other news hosts. You know what, you watch the news, you know what it's like.
Hey, the Gerb doing what the Gerb do.
You know?
Exactly.
You know? No cap. Nigga said I don't want to fight. I got up, opened the door, and said, follow me outside. He ain't moved. You know how shit be.
Oh God.
Regular
That's
shit.
what Luke Cannon just did.
Can we talk about that?
Wait, what happened?
And as you can see from the footage, that Bricc Baby is still calling in to No Jumper, talking about what's happening in prison with the R.I.C.O case, talking about fighting people in prison. Wada boom, wada bang. You guys get that. Now, this leads me to my next question. If Bricc Baby's not talking about Adam, if he's not talking about No Jumper, who is Bricc Baby talking about? So I think that Sharp know who Bricc Baby talking about. I think that most people who follow the whole No Jumper sphere know who Bricc Baby talking about. And this leads you down that rabbit hole. But we're not going to go down that rabbit hole right now. I'm just going to jump out and say it. That there has been somebody going up to No Jumper daily, bragging about how much money they've been making off the whole Bricc Baby, Big U, the whole R.I.C.O case. Bragging in front of the No Jumper fans, hosts, about how much money he's making off the whole Bricc Baby case.
Wasn't eating shit.
Yeah, he's celebrating his view count and the money he's making.
I wasn't eating. Yo, bro, guess how much I made? So in 9 days before.
Eating physically, he was eating though. Fuck out of here.
No, sorry. In 9 days.
How much?
So wait, here, look. So here's the month of April. In 9 days, off of Bricc Baby. Well, again, shout out to my nigga.
You sound crazy.
Again, shout out to Bricc. You feel me?
Freedom, niggas.
All right?
Freedom.
Okay.
Play that police shit.
Okay, so if I'm shout out to Bricc, man, but look, here's April.
There you go.
You feel me?
I mean, talk about catching a crime scene in 4K. This guy is literally on No Jumper where Bricc Baby works at or used to work at. Now he's in federal prison. And you're bragging about how much money you're making off of him. Look how much I made off of Bricc Baby. And look, bro, I mean, regardless of how you feel about this, you know, you think these guys will be friends. You think they will be like kind of like having each other's back. Not bragging on the platform that he got arrested for being on. Not arrested for being on, but some of the crimes were related to No Jumper. Not bragging on No Jumper about how much money he made off of the guy who's currently incarcerated. A guy that you considered your friend, co-host, whatever. Flakko proves that the internet, you have no friends. I mean, even when you work with them face-to-face, day after day, you're in 4K bragging about how much money you're making, leaving the crime scene for everybody to see. Couldn't even keep that off camera.
Hello, I like money.
So I'm speculating that Sharp is actually addressing Poetik Flakko in this video, not Adam22. Poetik Flakko, who's leaving evidence in 4K of him bragging about Bricc Baby, how much money he's making off of Bricc Baby, Big U, the R.I.C.O case. Over 2 million views in what, a month? Just off the Big U case? Not real journalism, just covering his friend getting arrested by the feds, threw in prison, bragging about that. What? You had your boy Lush up there talking about oh damn, or whatever he said when Flakko showed his revenue for the month of April, just off of Bricc Baby videos. So that leads me to the conclusion that maybe Sharp is addressing Poetik Flakko in this video and not Adam22. He could be addressing Adam22, but who has that bread that he's looking for? I would say Poetik Flakko.